I would like to thank you for coming this evening and participating, the Tea Party for hosting this event, my family for their support, and the members of the Republican Party who entrusted me with the highest percentage of their endorsement on December 1st, the most of any contested candidate. The race for the Clerk of Court's office is about one thing: who has the knowledge, integrity, and innovative solutions to keep Butler County moving forward. I'm running on my 10 years of experience as the Chief Deputy and IT Director with the Clerk of Court's office. I am not a four-term seasoned politician like my opponent, who falsely indicates the monies that were received and misappropriating funds, only to find the state audit reveal no wrongdoing. Also, taking credit for $950,000 surplus inherited. I have held 3 positions since I earned my master's degree in criminal justice. I've been a probation officer, a court view project manager and trainer, where I train clerks in 18 counties, including the staff of Butler County Clerk of Courts, Common Police Court, and Probation Department. After assuming the dual role of IT Director, Chief Deputy, I saved this county hundreds of thousands of dollars by streamlining processes and creating innovative technology solutions. I've worked on simple cost-saving projects, such as analyzing our mailing data, to complex life-saving projects like the Criminal Justice Integration System. Technology and innovative solutions are the keys to the clerk to keep costs down, increase revenue, and provide excellence in public service. I would be grateful to you if I were able to continue my service to this county as your next Clerk of Courts. My campaign message is Experience Matters, and I humbly ask for your vote on March 6th. Thank you all for coming, and God bless all of you.
Thank you, Jeff. I overlooked our Butler County Auditor is here, and Wes Rutherford, who is running for State House in Fairfield, is here as well. Mary Swain.
Thank you for your time this evening. My name is Mary Swain, and I have been given the honor and privilege of serving as your Clerk of Courts for the past year now. Many people ask me, what does the Clerk of Courts do? The Clerk of Courts has 2 main functions. First, the Clerk of Courts maintains the files for the county's Court of Common Pleas, including criminal, domestic, civil, and appeals cases filed in Butler County. And second, it is the clerk records all vehicle titles in the title division, including collecting fees. These are important duties outlined by Ohio law and critical to daily operations in our county. Why does this matter to you? Because at one time or another, you will probably interact with the clerk's office, either by buying a car and transferring your vehicle title, or you may get called for jury duty, and that is one of the duties of the Clerk of Courts, to summon you for jury duty. I want to stop here in the middle and take a couple of minutes to address a couple of things that were said. In regards to the salary allocations, the state auditor did make a finding, and they made specific citing with the fact that the county had been warned to be careful to not take monies out of restricted funds improperly. Secondly, I would like to state that my opponent had the opportunity to turn over the excess funds to the county, and he did not do it. I did. Continuing on, I would like to tell you that for the past year we have made a lot of improvements in the clerk's office. We've improved service and communications. One of the things that we've done is we have brought in a consultant who has taken the entire staff through customer service training and the supervisors through supervisory training at no cost to the county. We've fixed obsolete and unsupported computers. We've refunded the $1 million. We've reduced the budget to an 8-year low, and we've paid salaries out of the proper funds. I'm out of time. Thank you very much. I'm a fiscally conservative office holder, and I would be proud of your support. Thank you.
Before you questions, we'll have at the table there. It'll save some some time and give us time to shoot more questions. First question is for both of you. As clerk of courts, what are your main goals? Mary, why don't you go first?
My main goals are to continue to improve service in the clerk of court's office, to continue to cut costs, to simply improve everything. We have a lot of things that we're working on. One of our main goals is upgrading the obsolete computer system, and that is coming to fruition very soon. That is at one of the top of my priority list, and we're working very hard on that. We have a lot of other things that we're working on. I will continue to turn over excess funds to the county whenever possible. And another thing that we are working on is changing our mailing system. And once that is in place, it is projected to save approximately $50,000 per year. So I have a lot of goals for the clerk's office, but I would say that my main goal is to continue to improve customer service.
My main goal is to continue productivity while decreasing costs. Throughout my career in criminal justice, I have done this both in Butler County as well as in 3 other states. I handled multi-million-dollar accounts as a private consultant for court technology. It has been my entire career to pursue process analysis for cost savings. I have, over the 10 years that I served the clerk's office, there were a number of different ways that I did that. For instance, the jury mailers, at one point, we had sent out a full stamped envelope. We changed that upon my suggestion to a return envelope. So decreasing costs and increasing revenue. In 2010, we were able to earn $115,000 from other counties in relationships to title revenue.
Next question is also for both of you. What do you see as the primary functions of the clerk of courts, or the core competencies, if you will?
The core competencies of the clerk of courts are defined in the Ohio Revised Code and the legal division and the title division. In the legal division, we have civil cases over $15,000, the paperwork and processing on criminal felonies, as well as domestic relations cases. In the title division, the core competencies are automobile titles, boat registrations, mobile home manufacturing, and that sort of thing. And I believe that with my 10 years of experience within the office, I have those skills to garner successful leadership.
I believe that the primary responsibilities of the clerk's office, they've been outlined twice now, as in terms of having the 2 divisions, legal and title. I think that the best way to ensure that those goals are met, or the criteria is met, is to work with our partners. I worked 22 years in common pleas court daily alongside judges and judicial staff, and I understand their needs. Under my leadership, we have formed a subcommittee of the Bar Association to work with attorneys to understand and meet their needs. We are working with people. We are making changes and improvements to the office every day, and I think that that is what we have to do, is to continue to improve the office.
Next question is for both of you. Mary, we'll let you go first this time. Have you ever taken money or been endorsed by a union?
No.
No.
Jeff, hang on, we'll let you go first with the next one. It has been said that communication between commissioners and county departments is lacking and is a problem. How will you deal with this?
I've always felt that fostering communication between different agencies is critical to government. That communication between those is a valuable type thing. And in my career as a probation officer, I coordinated with judges. As a trainer for Courtview, I coordinated with individual agencies, prosecutors, the sheriffs, the clerk of courts, and also I grew up in a very rural area. I've also lived in an urban area, and I think it's very important to have an understanding of all different types of people, demographics, And my leadership style is mutual encouragement and good example, and I believe that fosters positive communication when we provide that mutual encouragement. If I were elected as an office holder, I would seek to do that, mutual encouragement, let people know that they're doing a good job.
I want to say that we are doing that in the clerk's office. We are letting people know that they're doing a good job. We allow people to do their jobs. We're not micromanaging. We're not isolationists. We're opening the clerk's office communications up to other departments. We've changed the email system so that people can email directly from one county agency to another. We're opening up the phone lines. We're stopping the isolationist processes, and through those processes, I will be able to be able to better work with other agencies, including the commissioners and any other agency or department that the clerk's office needs to work with.
Mary, the next question is for you. It says, on her advertisement, Mary said that she returned $1 million. Where did that money come from?
That is from excess title fees. As you know, whenever you purchase a car and you record the title, then you pay a fee to the clerk of court's office, and there are excess fees available. We returned what we did not feel we were going to need in the title office to the county, to the general fund.
And any more questions? We probably have time for one or two more. Just give me two more. Jeff, your opponent has said many times your computers were obsolete and did not have backups. What did the yearly reports from the state auditor find while you were there?
In relationship to the clerk's computer system, we were in the process of actually doing an upgrade in 2011, and I will admit that they were in need of upgrades. However, I believe that my work in keeping servers at 6 years, for 6 years, is proof of my fiscal conservativeness, as well as that's double the industry standard. Naturally, as an IT person, I would have loved to have the latest toys and gadgets and all those types of things. However, we felt it was important to focus on certain projects. I left my opponent a whiteboard of ideas when I left the clerk's office, and all of those upgrades were included as goals for 2011 as far as that goes. And I just believe that that's proof of my fiscal conservativeness.
Thank you, Jeff. Barry, the last question of the evening is for you. It says your new mailing system was over $70,000. You said it would save $50,000 per year. What will the new machine do that the existing machine didn't do?
Well, there's a couple of things that it does. It doesn't use a costly, basically mailing envelope that we have to use, and the notification comes back electronically from the U.S. Post Office, so it saves money in that way. I do want to take the last of my time to address something that my opponent said with regards to the computer system. We have found so far that there's approximately $120,000 was spent on outside computer support, so I don't think that's a cost-saving measure.
Jeff, Barry, thank you both very much. Everybody let them know how much you appreciate it.